Diedrich Bank is proud to support our local high school sports teams and be the Rep King media sponsor for the 2023-2024 basketball season. Live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
we were getting some quality shots. I felt like we settled too much early in the game whenever they were up 12-3. I felt like they put a little pressure on us and a little bit of physicality when we went to the hoop, and we're like, okay, we'll just shoot threes then, and that's you can't do that. So I felt like from that first point on, we slowly got better at just running our offense crisper, running it a little tougher, being a little more determined about getting the shots that we wanted to get. They still didn't go in, and that's kind of what I said at halftime. It's like we missed a layup on an inbounds play. We missed a layup there late in the hoop. We missed a free throw. Well, right there's 5 points. Now it's a 3-point game. And if one of our other threes went away in the first half, it's a tied ball game. So I just told them it's anybody's ball game. What we were concerned about was them coming out and holding it. I mean, they're a tough ball club. They got a lot of good ball handlers there. So you never know, with Coach Flanagan, who's been around a long time, what kind of tricks he's got up his sleeve. So, our hope was to do what we did, was come out in the second half and just keep playing our game but play it better. We wanted to push the tempo at times if we could, because Olney's so good in that slow it down basketball game. But at the same time, they're so good defensively in the half court that if you give them a quick shot, they're going to, so you got to almost beat them at their own game. And we're comfortable playing at a slower pace. It's not something that we have to play up and down really fast. So I felt like it was really important that the first couple minutes we saw the ball go in a little bit. We did that, and then we actually got a few turnovers, which was which were hard to come by in the first half. So once we got those turnovers and got a few, like I said, saw the ball go in and got a little momentum going, then I think that's when you saw the shots start to fall, because we had some confidence and we felt a little better about ourselves. I didn't feel like we really needed to make a major adjustment. We only gave up 21. 40 is always our goal, so we gave up just over that there tonight. I thought Colin made a really nice play because he was, guarding number 4. Blanking on his name. Yeah, Winkler there. Really tough, and he came off the ball once and got a steal early in that second half. I think sparked us all. Thought we did a great job on Toman with our help defense, and really put him in a lot of tough spots to make plays. So really, I think we withstood their run. We stuck to our game plan. We bared down a little bit more and just played a little better, and it ended up working out. If anything, maybe we rebounded better. We didn't give, and it helps. We got Toman in foul trouble. So with him on the bench, that helps our defensive. It helps us not have to overhelp on guys.
Some offensive boards.
Yep, and then it allows us to get some offensive rebounds and putbacks. So, and it makes them just a little more defensive when they're making moves and they're going over to help on shots. So, that played a big factor in that second half as well.
Who to put on Winkler? Who to put on Howell at that point when you have some of your best players not even in the game?
Honestly, just trust. We got guys that are guarding every night in practice, and Brady's so athletic. He can guard multiple positions. He guarded Hallam, he guarded Toman, he guarded point guard, 24, whatever 24's name. Keller, yeah. He guard anywhere, and then you throw Nick in there with his speed, so you get one end of the spectrum to the other. One's tall and lanky and can jump. The other one's short and fast and quick and can bottle you up that way. Sam and Max are both not quite as athletic maybe as Brady and Nick are, but they're tough kids. They're smart kids. They really bear down and dig at it. And then, so I think it's just a luxury of us. You can bring in Henry. I didn't need to go to Will or Aiden tonight, but they're the same way. We just got a lot of kids that take pride in their defense. So, it's tricky at times, but honestly, it's sometimes just draw a name out of the hat and just say, go get them. And that's a luxury for us to have, and really appreciate the boys taking that much pride in what they're doing. I think that's got a lot to do with our defensive effort at times. I think it does a lot for our confidence. It's a confidence builder for sure. And I think even more so, this confidence builder, the fact that we got down. We had to battle back. We had to dig deep there a little bit and kind of decide, honestly, are we going to just try to do what we do better, or are we going to try to throw some gimmick and throw some, smoke and mirrors at them to get back in the game. I think that's probably what I'm most proud about these guys tonight is we didn't throw smoke and mirrors. We just came out and tried to do what we did better, and it worked out for us tonight. Next time it might not, but I'm really proud of the effort these guys gave to get that confidence, to earn that confidence, to be honest, to come back on a team like Olney this year. And obviously being the friendly confines helped a little bit too with, I think that helped our shooting performance in the second half as well.
At the end of the game, it felt more like a sectional championship type atmosphere. These are the moments you live for and you want to be a part of. And earlier in the season, kind of critical to have these moments so you know what to kind of look forward to as well.
It is, and you learn so much about your guys, which guys you're going to play in which spots, where your gut, you got to trust your gut in those situations. You go in with a plan, and you go in with all these things that you're thinking about or where you thought it was going to be. So you also got to trust your gut a little bit and play guys where, where they're going to be successful. And you kind of learn a lot about yourself as a coach, too. Who do I trust? Who do I want to put in these situations? Who is going to perform? And then you got to let the kids go out and do it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to be a part of that game. Like I said, anytime you coach against Coach Flanagan there, it's, he makes you a better coach and a better team because you got to be ready for it. So either way, they had one loss coming into this, and that was against Mount Zion. Yeah, and they're really good. This is a team that's beat T-Town, that's beat Bree Central, and had put up some low numbers on people. So they're a good basketball team, well coached. All the respect in the world for Coach Flanagan and his years of service putting into the game of basketball. That I felt like it was one of those things that we just, honestly, as much as we thought we were ready for it, we weren't quite mentally or physically ready for it. And then kind of once we got popped in the mouth there a little bit on the scoreboard, it was like, okay, let's settle in. Let's take it to the basket. They're not as good as maybe what we're feeling like they are. And I thought we just settled in and started playing Bulldog basketball a little better. But that's a credit to the physicality and the effort that Olney gave in that first, 4 or 5, basically the whole first quarter.